Okay, so let's look at this problem. If you wish to warm 50 kilograms of water by 20 degrees Celsius for your bath, how much heat is needed? So let's look at a couple things here. Let's read it again. If you wish to warm 50 kilograms, so that's our mass, of water by 20 degrees. So by 20 degrees, this is our change in temperature. 20 degrees Celsius for your bath, and then it's asking for heat. So Q is what we're trying to find. So we know we're going to use our equation. Q is equal to mc delta T. Let's scroll back up here. So we have two choices here. We have joules and we have calories. So it really is going to depend on which one you want to use. So if you want to use the joules, that's 4.186. So C is equal to 4.186 joules per grams degree Celsius, or C is equal to 1 calorie per gram degree Celsius. So it's up to you on which one you want to use. Let's use the C because let's use calories because 1 is just a whole lot easier to plug and chug into. So let's use this. And it's really not going to matter, but I'll show you both just to kind of go through. But use the 1 for the easy math for right now. So Q, we plug in the numbers. So, but first, we got to check units. Okay, so I have a mass in kilograms, and I need to convert that to grams because I have grams in my specific heat. So this is equal to 50,000 grams. So make sure you're checking that. So Q is equal to 50,000 grams times 1 calorie per gram degree Celsius times 20 degrees Celsius. So our grams cancel out and our Celsius cancels out. So when you plug and chug numbers in there, so you're going to get Q is equal to, how many zeros do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 times 5 more zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. I have 1 million calories with a lowercase c. So that's kind of an insane amount of energy there. So let's convert this. So this, we can convert this. So 1,000 calories is equal to 1 calorie. So divide that by 3. So this is 1,000 calories, which is kind of what you would see. You would need equivalent to 1,000 food calories to heat that water up 20 degrees Celsius. So let's do this in joules and think about the same thing. So I still need to do Q is equal to mc delta T. And sometimes you'll see that capital T. I apologize converting that. 50,000 grams. I still need to use grams because I have grams here. Times 4.186 joules per grams degree Celsius times 20 degrees Celsius. Plug the number in for the calculator. You do 50,000 times 4.186 times 20, and you get 4,186,000 joules, which makes sense because of the conversion. So we have 1 million small calories. We have 4,186,000 capital joules, or 1,000 capital calories. So that's why a lot of people like to use this capital C. The numbers are smaller. It takes up less space on wrappers and stuff like that. So I'll give you more practice in the activities for you to be able to go through and practice this and look at the unit conversions. So we're not going to do anything super crazy, but I want you to have some experience calculating the heat that's produced when you change temperature.